Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear viewers. Welcome to my channel, The Literary Gallery. And today, in this lecture, we will learn the correct use of among versus between and each other versus one another. And I mean to say that we'll discuss the difference between among and between and each other and one another. The use of these words are not so difficult, but sometimes they become confusing for the students to use them accurately. So let's discuss the basic different and correct use of these words. So the meaning of among and between is understood in Urdu because not so difficult. Among is used when we talk about more than two persons or things, and between is used when we talk about two person or things. For example, if I write a sentence, although the sentences are written here, for example, but I will come to these sentences later, but I will write another sentence. For example, if I write divide this property between two brothers, या फिर मैं यहाँ पे लिखूँ divide this property among four brothers. So I think the meaning is quite clear. Between is used when we talk about two persons or two things. Among is used when we are talking about more than two persons. So the example that I have written already, the book was among the papers on the desk. So among the papers, because papers are more than two, there are several papers, and here the negotiation is between two countries. So here we are talking about two countries, that is why we have used between here. So when we are talking about two persons or two things, we'll use between, and while talking about more than two persons or things, we'll use among. Now come to each other versus one another. Each other is used while talking about two persons. One another is used while talking more than two persons. So I think the things become clear. Example is example of each other. The twins love each other. So twins, definitely it indicates we are talking about two two persons, two children or two kids. That is why we use each other. Okay, the members of the team support one another. This is example of the use of one another. So we know that in a team there are more than two persons. Most often there are 11 persons, there could be 7 persons, but it indicates that here we are talking about more than two persons. So that is why we have used here one another. The members of the team support one another. So we are using each other while talking about two persons, and we use one another while talking about more than two persons. So I think these things are clear. So students and viewers definitely will remove their hesitation while using these words. Thank you very much for watching. Subscribe my channel, like and share. Allah Hafiz.